Hello guys and welcome to Hartman Traders. In this video I'm going to be showing to you how would you trade in the negative news in the stock market. How would you trade in that situation when the stock market is dipped and due to the external news of your country or the economy or whatever it may be. So this video is all about how to trade in that situation. In the previous video I've shown to you how does news affect the stock market of a certain country. So let's get started with the video on how would you trade in this time of situation. Now you can see that this dip occurred due to the impact of the COVID-19. When the COVID-19 was spreading in this situation, so the stock market dipped by more than 30 to 40%, which is a bearish market. So in this case, if you want to trade markets like this, you can trade these rallies, but these are small profits, not huge. If you want to make huge profits, you will have to take long positions, just like here. If you take your long position at this level, you could have easily made this much profit in about a few months. This will take time, but you will make a lot of profit if you hold your position at this level. So how much profit could you make out of it? Let's see. Now 128.17% profit you could make out of this single investment. Now when is the date? 27 March to 8th of September. So April, May, June, July, August. So within 6 months, 5 to 6 months, you could have made this much profit. So this a great news, because you have to take long position in these areas. Now when the news is affecting the stock market, what you can do is you can short your position from that point, from where the market is dipping. So in that situation, like over here at this level, you should have short your position at this level, so you could come down up till this point, and then when you close your position in these two candlesticks, take long positions in these two candlesticks and move along at this point. Now this also happened due to the news. It does not show in here, but it happened because of news. I know this, and now this coming down is a normal trend, because the investors are then not interested in this trend in this stock, so they pull out their money from investment from this stock and invest it in another stock, which is a hot stock and going trading heavily in these days. So most of the investors are pulling out their money from this stock. Now as this also happened due to the news in our country. You can see that this happened due to news in our country. Now this was some positive news. Let's wait for it to show us what kind of results it will give us, whether it will open here, or how will it react to the news. So we'll have to wait for it to give us positive results. If you want to trade in this situation when you can't hear any positive news in your country or in your surroundings, so what you can do is, from where the stock is dipping or would turn into a downtrend, so from that point you can short your position, which will come down to a certain point or hit a certain level, and from that point you can take long positions and make huge profits out of it. So with this strategy, you can easily make profits from a certain stock, and can and can be and you can be more profitable by using this strategy. Now if I consider these rallies, you can also trade them, but they are for low profits. Now this high profit margin, these are low profits. I would not trade these type of stocks. I would not trade in these type of situation. As you can see that these are very low, so I would take long position in this case. The main point is that you must have cash in these type of situation. When you have the money, when you have the cash, you have the power to buy any stock at this situation at a discounted price. So these are the stocks for discounted price. In this situation, the stock market dips, and it is a great opportunity, a great time to buy or invest in the stock market, and you can double your money easily by investing in these type of situation. As you can see that in this case uh, the investors are scared. So it is said by Warren Buffett that be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. So in this case, be you'll have to be greedy because the rest of the market is greedy. So in this case, you can invest in the stock market and make huge profits out of it. So because if you hear some good news, the stock market would rise. As in this case, the cases of the pandemic were going low. They were going so low that the stock market jumped up because lockdowns were as lockdowns were imposed, they were again eased in these days. Which month is it? August to September. So in these days, the lockdown was loosed. They were eased, and you can do anything in these days. So in this case, the stock market went up as the investors heard good news about the stock market, about the environment, that the businesses are now running well, business are now reopened, and you can invest in these business. So this major rally happened due to the positive news in the environment. So how much profit could you make by investing in this case? So 64.90% out of this single move. So out of this single move you can make this much, and if you have invested at this part, so let's see how much profit could you make. Not here, but right here. So 138% profit you could make out of this one move in a few months or in a few days. No, not in a few days, but in a few months you could have made this much profit easily. So this is a great strategy to use when you're trading in these type of situation, when there are negative news in our environment and the stock market is affecting by this. The main point is that you must have cash and a good strategy to apply. When these two are both in place and in the right order, at the right time, so you'll make a fortune out of it. So, and that's it for today. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos and want to learn more about the stock market. All I need you is to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button and comment down below, as your feedback is valuable for me. Goodbye.